Hello everyone, and welcome to my very first ever Let's Play. At the request of some friends, I'm going to be playing the Mass Effect series. This is not my first time playing it. I've played it many times, but it's been a little bit, so I figured I was due for a replay. This is definitely one of my favorite series. We're playing the Legendary Edition on PC for this playthrough. I hope you enjoy. Alright, so we're gonna start a new career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database. Classified information requested.
I always thought this was a kind of a neat way of building your character, like rebuilding your profile.
Secure connection confirmed. Please log in to access your profile.
Alright. Oop. I think I,
Warning, data corruption.
hit the wrong button there.
Please reconstruct profile.
Meant to change her name.
Confirm pre-service.
Let me go
Please
back.
log in to access
okay.
your profile.
So how do I... Cause I'm playing... There we go. I'm using a controller and couldn't figure out how to start typing. Alright, what do we want to name Shepard? Let's go with... Let's go with a book character name that I like.
Warning, data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile. Confirm pre-service history.
Alright, so Spacer, both your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. Colonist, born and raised on Mindor, small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided, slaughtering your family and friends. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol and enlisted a few years later. Or Earthborn, orphan raised on the streets, escaped a life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military. You know what? Let's go with Colonist.
Confirm psychological profile.
Sole survivor. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell the tale. War hero, earlier in your military career, found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. Risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers, defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition. Or ruthless. Throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. You know what? I don't want to do ruthless because I'm not trying to do a renegade playthrough. So, let's go with war hero.
Confirm military specialization.
All right, so they're just combat. They're tech, and they're the biotics. They're combat and tech, biotic and tech, or just soldier and biotic, pretty much. You know, I do have fun with the biotics, so let's do that.
Facial identification.
Oh, you know what? I kind of like that, honestly. Alright, what different tones do we have here? Like that one. Okay, complexion. Okay. I don't feel like messing with all that. What about shape? And color. Ooh. Kinda digging the purple eyes, not gonna lie. Okay. Some of these mouth shapes look weird as fuck. I think that one looks good. I'm not messing with nose. I definitely want to pick style first. I wish there were like long hair options. I know they're like harder to animate, but that's right. I forgot you could make her hair purple in this. I don't go with that, I guess. This is so exciting. I could just make her with no eyebrows. Oh, that looks awful. Okay. I barely even see the blush. Yeah, we're just gonna leave it like that. A scar?
Profile reconstruction complete. Identification confirmed.
Oh, we're gonna go casual for sure. Alright, classic mode. You can go 1 to 60. It remains the same, but the levels are doubled. Okay. Or you can just go with legendary. You know what? We'll just stick to legendary. Might as well. I don't think there's any difference. It's just that the points are more
what about
spread out instead of spending a bunch all the time. Dude,
she knows how
fuck
tough
you,
life
Dina.
can be
That's
out
all I
there.
have to say right off the bat.
Her parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
She proved herself during the Blitz, held off enemy forces on the ground until reinforcements arrived.
She's the only reason Elysium is still standing.
We can't question her courage.
Humanity needs a hero, and Shepard's the best we've got.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling traveling to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of space and time. They called it the greatest— oh. It cut me off. Rude.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating a transmission sequence.
Commander?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun.
Hell yeah.
Hitting the relay in 3, 2, 1.
Thrusters, check.
I love the way these games look, dude.
Check. Internal emissions.
They just do
sync engaged.
space so beautifully.
All systems online. Drift.
And
just under
Joker,
1500K.
one of my favorite characters.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Valid.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
I mean,
You able
Nihilus
to
is a
zip
good
up your
guy,
jumpsuit
but
on the way out of the bathroom, that's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board.
well,
me paranoid.
that sucks because you're about to
Be
have one on
paranoid.
board for the next 3
council
games.
helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
True.
That is the official story, but only an idiot believes the official story.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's
God,
more
I
going on
love,
here than the captain's
I
letting
love
on.
Shepard's voice actress.
Joker.
Makes me happy every time I hear it, both in this game.
Just cleared the mass
Did I say
relay,
Spectre's
Captain.
voice actress?
Stealth systems engaged.
Um,
Everything looks solid.
Shepard, in case
Find
I
a comm buoy and
messed
link
it
us
up.
into the-
Shepard's voice actress.
I want mission
I
report relayed
adore
back
her
to Alliance
voice.
brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
He sounds angry. Something must have gone wrong with the mission.
Captain always sounds like that when he's talking to me.
Can't possibly imagine why.
Damn, fucking got him. Okay. Remember what I'm doing. We got the squad. Okay, so I immediately have 3 I can use. I always go with my charm first because I love the dialogue things and such. Cool. Journal. No. Okay, yeah, that's right. The codex is for the optional things. I'm not gonna read all that. Nice. Okay.
I'm telling you, I just saw him. He marched by like he was on a mission.
He's a Spectre. They're always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax, Presley. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
Sounds like you don't trust Arturian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about
I
this
mean,
mission.
yeah,
The whole
something's
crew
definitely
feels it.
odd, for sure.
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location.
See,
from
I feel like
scanners,
Mass Effect is
cutting-edge
a good example of how, like, you
Normandy's
can
the only
have a
ship with this
dialogue
prototype
wheel
drive.
and still
Why are we fully
have
staffed?
meaningful dialogue.
A
I
skeleton
feel like there's
crew would
definitely
be
some
cheaper, less chance of
games that people
security leaks,
complain,
too.
like I think Fallout
Plus,
4
there's
is one of them,
rules.
where like the dialogue
It's
wheel's
pretty
just
obvious
not
the shakedown run is just a cover.
great.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan
You know
of
what?
being left in the dark.
That's completely fair, Presley.
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, man. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself.
That actually sounds pretty
Don't
fucking
send a
cool.
soldier like that on a do-nothing
Like, imagine
mission.
retiring and that's just
He's
what you do
treating
with
the
your
shakedown
medals.
Run too seriously. Something big is going on.
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my
Wow,
family.
that's
My
racist.
grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board, especially a Turian. We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command, and they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
You know, I think I've decided I don't know that I'm a big fan of this haircut. I like the color,
That's crazy.
not the cut.
The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take
Oh no.
orders from a Spectre.
Jenkins.
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal.
Unfortunate.
Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Yeah, you're not going to be patching him up.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't
Lit.
believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official power, though. Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander.
Fitting.
They've been
Fitting
real
that
careful
he's
with
from there.
development, so you don't have
With
any
what's about
city
to
noise or
happen.
pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony. At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
He just wants to
treat
prove
this like
himself.
every other
That's
assignment
cute.
you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself in the Blitz. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
Oh, okay, Jenkins.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Alright. Well, let me look at the map now. Oh, unfortunate. What's up, bro?
Commander Shepard, I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to, Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
I love the coloring on
Yes,
his
a
face.
paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Eden Prime has become
The way his
something of a
eyes
symbol
stand
for
out
me,
against it, too.
hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Not very safe.
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
This mission is far
My
more
boy
than a simple
Anderson.
shakedown run.
Yeah, everybody
I
knew
figured
that.
there was something you weren't telling us.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives.
I have to
It's
say,
all
I
based
really
on
love the way
Prothean
that Mass
technology.
Effect like
This is
builds
big
the
shit.
world too,
The last
and like
time humanity
teaches
made
you
a
about it
discovery
as you
like this,
play in a way
it
that's
jumped
not
our
too
technology forward
overwhelming.
200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Valid.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
Do they though?
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Sick.
Guess that explains why I bump into him every time I turn around.
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
You held off an enemy assault during the Blitz single-handed. You showed not only courage, but also incredible skill. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
Oh shit.
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
Will it, though?
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees, galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel
I'm like trying to
would be
refrain
impossible.
from making too many
We all know
comments
the
about
Protheans
things
are
that I
great
already
guys.
know.
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology, even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Yeah, like
Technically,
that's
yes.
really gonna stop a bunch of
Some
criminals.
of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The
You think they
last
give a
thing the
fuck?
Council
No.
wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems.
They will fuck
We have to
around,
keep this low-key.
and they might find out.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Look, it's Ashley. What's funny is the two people who requested that I play this have very different opinions on Ashley.
I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Damn. Rip. Be real with you, if I saw that ship,
Everything cuts out after
I'd be
that.
like,
No
you know
comm
what?
traffic at
I'm just
all.
gonna go.
Just
I'm
goes dead.
done. Goodbye.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly, without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
Hell yeah.